Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Alana, and we're going to be watching some Castlevania. I know it's been a minute. I have been under the weather. I have not been feeling good at all, but we're on episode 5 of Castlevania. We have 4 more episodes left to watch. We saw Annette and Edouard's encounter. She thought that maybe he would want an off that would place him in peace, but right now he's not aware of a lot of anything. So instead, she scared him. She did not kill him. We had the whole truth come out about Maria's. Well, at least I'm assuming. I think that's Maria's daddy. Her mama and old Abbott must have had a little shebang bang, and now she got a daughter. That's how I feel, and that's why Tara, I believe that's her mom's name, was like, "Oh, he's such a good guy." Yeah, 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 yeah. No, he was giving you that good DICK, and you liked it him, and now he over here with the bad guys, forge mastering demons and stuff, and at the end of the day, it's still gonna end up biting y'all in the butt. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, we also had Richter running away when Olrox had popped up into the scene, which I totally understand. The last time he saw him, his mother was dying at his hand, so I get why. But yes, you guys, I'm going to zip it, and on that note, let's just go ahead and jump right on in. Let's go. He is running and running. Forrest Gump, man, you got some competition. Just think, seeing face to face the murder of your mother. Wow.
I hate that smell. What is it?
What is it?
It's willow bark to help with the pain.
I've smelled it so often now, all I associate it with is ouch!
Pain. What's she finna do?
I've only tried this a couple of times before.
I really like Annette's character.
I can only do it on flesh wounds. I've been trying to teach myself bones, but
You're brilliant.
Yes, she is. Girl, you're amazing. Oh, bump him. Who's crying? Who crying?
I shudder to imagine what she's planning to do with it.
Oh, shut up.
Tell her it's a shame. He will be missed. He was a loyal servant.
Yada, yada, yada.
And he has exquisite taste for soft furnishings.
What? Don't say that part. Why is she standing there a bit? That's kind of creepy.
Mom?
Oh, she's staring at the church where the abbot is.
Richter!
Oh, and that's...
What are you doing? Tell me you're not going back to the Abbey.
I don't need you to come with me.
Ooh.
For what?
To regroup? To devise a new plan for the sun to rise? For Richter?
He ran away.
For Richter. Edouard doesn't have time. He's in chains.
I think what these folks have to realize, like, Edouard was with her through the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was a slave. You know, he helped her escape that type of bondage. So for her, this hits differently than it would be for them because they've been free. Yes, they've been dealing with these vampires and stuff like that. But for her, this is totally different. She's been in bondage, not just by humans and in the society and stuff like that from being a slave, but also from the vampires. She's gotten this double fold. I don't think they could possibly understand the pain that she is feeling. You know what I'm saying? They come from 2 different spectrums.
We need to understand our enemy to defeat them and to save Edouard. Together.
She's not letting her go.
If you're going to spy on them, be sure to keep out of sight. If Richter was here...
Do you two wait for Richter before you do everything?
Ooh.
He ran away.
He did, but I understand why.
The first time a slave runs away, they're branded with this mark on their shoulder. Second time, they're hamstrung. Third time, killed.
Now she wears it.
The people with this mark, they're the people who know intimately how much freedom can cost. They wear it every day. So I do too.
Girl, you ain't had to use your powers today. You could have just opened it. Who that is? Oh, the symbol on the cart. Ooh, it's her. Annette, be careful. The hell? Take your money and go.
I'm talking about the Belmont boy.
Oh, him. Son of an old foe.
The soon-to-be dead son of an old foe.
Mm.
But over here, we don't feed off the wealthy. The locals will start to grumble.
My apologies.
Oh, he was going for the rich.
Making deals with them, feeding on peasants only in exchange for some influence among the aristocracy. Enduring that man in the abbey in exchange for his night creatures.
Enduring.
The sun will rise soon. Shouldn't you get back to the chateau?
Where are you staying?
She's trying to get her little nightcap.
I like it here in town. I like to keep my ear to the ground.
Oh, he knows she's following him. But he's not saying anything, does he?
Imagine total freedom. Never shrinking from light.
I've never been a believer of any kind. Maybe I need to see to believe.
Exactly. I'm that type of person. Show me.
Mortals are fickle. They riot over bread. They flit from one god to another. I was a priestess of Sekhmet.
She was a priestess.
Let's make a new world, Aurochs.
You see, that's another one I've heard before.
Ooh. That's a lot to take in. If you're really enjoying this reaction and want to see the full uncut version, please join me over on Patreon. There you'll have access to all the shows you see here on YouTube and the Patreon exclusives. And don't forget before you leave to comment, like, and subscribe. The symbol in her hand. Who the hell is that? Watch that be the dude.
Last time I saw you, you were with that mulatto boy.
Oh, he
Last
said,
time I saw
what?
you were a flying rat.
Yeah, rat.
Tiny, squalling thing. Ugly as a newly hatched chick.
What?
With a neck like a wishbone.
Girl. Kill his ass. Woo! She made a cross.
That smell? Burning flesh.
Girl,
You should
put that
know.
on him. Oh, she put him in a cage and wait for the dawn.
I'm sure you wake up some mornings with the smell of burnt sugar in the back of your throat and forget you ever left.
He got some balls.
Ursa bit better.
You're not fit to say her name. How long were you a slave? 15 years? More? Born in chains?
Girl, stay composed. Do not let this man rile you up.
You, your people, my property.
This man has too many layers that I want to punch him in the face.
Elizabeth is a goddess. She drank the blood of Sekhmet.
The
Sekhmet.
Egyptian goddess.
Yes,
That's what Jolta was talking about.
it means you can kill me. But Elizabeth will never be defeated. She will come with eternal night.
Eternal night.
The sun is rising, devouring the darkness.
That's right. I love how composed she was through all of this. He never returned home. He stayed out all night. I wonder if he's like embarrassed.
Or maybe she could be equality or fraternity.
You have to be a man to be fraternity. It means brotherhood.
Sisternity, then.
Sisternity.
You don't need me.
We'll need someone to fight for us.
When he ain't running.
Maybe I'm tired of fighting.
Annette or Richter?
Emmanuel.
The abbot. Cast thee away, Satan!
I only came to talk. Please.
Why? You gonna tell Marie that you her daddy?
You told me once that God had called your name, that he called you to fight evil.
I used to believe that, yes.
And now?
You join hands with him?
It won't be long before priests are exiled or put under the guillotine. The barbarians are at the gate.
So he's siding with the vampires?
I'm building an army.
For the
Fighting
vampires?
on the wrong side. With vampires.
Yep.
There's a long way between sinless and harboring fucking night creatures.
Ooh, language,
How many
girl.
times does the entire course of history come down to the choice of just one man?
And he feels he's that one man.
If your God is as powerful as you say, he doesn't need you to fight for him.
Ooh.
You're not doing this for the sake of the church. You're doing this for the sake of your own vanity.
Ooh, Tara.
I was a fool to trust you. I wish I never met you.
If you hadn't met me, we wouldn't have Maria.
We wouldn't have her. I knew it was her daddy. I called it. I said it.
You said my father was dead.
To protect you.
He ain't never been sinless. Crazy.
I promise you, Tara, I will keep her safe.
How? Because you gonna die eventually. Who that is?
Man over there says put it on his tab.
Who that?
I didn't ask for any favors.
Where the fuck is the old man?
Oh man. Where are his weapons? He took his whip. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, you ain't got no arm. He's done. Dang. When did he take it?
Taken better care of him. I forgot how heavy that thing is.
He forgot like he's had it before. Well, that's his granddaddy.
I'm Just.
Just.
Zeus too.
Just Belmont. Your grandfather.
I know it. I know it. Ow, 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 ow. I know it. Wow, wow, wow. Ain't that some cray cray? All right, you guys. So that was episode 5. And we are just now seeing that Trevor's grandfather is over here. Okay. Now, why hasn't, not Trevor, Lord Jesus, Richter. I keep calling him Trevor. I miss Trevor. See, okay. So why hasn't Richter known of his grandfather this whole time? He didn't even know his name, Just. Why didn't he know of him? I mean, he was with his mother for a good little minute. She didn't ever mention his name. And what is he doing? Just roaming around. So he must have had the whip first and then passed down to Julia. And then, of course, Richter took it from Julia. This is interesting. Oh, and I also want to say, I knew that Abbott was Maria's daddy, and he laid it out. Tara looked upset. Shoot, I want to know how Marie feels. Because Maria, just to know the guy that you've been going like head to head with this whole time has been your father, and your mother's been lying to you all this time, girl. That's crazy. Annette defeating Vaublanc. I'm happy and I'm proud of her. She also learned some good intel, even though she couldn't, mosey on up to the chateau or anything like that. She still managed to get her W, which I loved for her. But yeah, I'm wondering how all this is going to go full circle. We had Dralta talking about Sekhmet and calling Erzbet a lioness, and then we had Vaublanc mentioning the same thing. I wonder how all these are going to be connected. He said that Annette could take, him out, Vaublanc I'm speaking of, but she would never be able to take Erzbet. So I'm wondering why. He has to be saying that for a reason. But yeah, I'm glad he said though. Big W for Annette. Thank you guys so much for watching this with me, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.